Hi everyone, I hope you have a good week. I think I have all but one of the assignments submitted. What I'm going to do this week, as you know, I'm traveling, I'm going to Boston, so I'm going to read them, but I'm not going to mark them until I get back next Saturday. So don't worry if you don't see your mark coming up, but I will have a quick look. So I've read all of them, and then I'll go back to doing formal feedback. By the way, I have still left your assignment one in marking simply because it's more of a procedure than anything else. It's very hard to put sort of marks on someone's positioning vis-a-vis the course sort of context. So I don't foresee any difficulties. It's just I have to actually get through them and give them a sort of a symbolic mark, but nothing to worry about there. Obviously, you've all completed it, and it's, as I said, very difficult to be too critical. So it probably will range from the A minus to A, depending on how much detail you put into the reflection. But that should be fairly straightforward. So don't worry about that. It should appear soon, and then I will post the marks and the feedback to Summon to next weekend when I come back. I'll be available on email this week, but I won't be available to do much more than just quick responses and a look at your post. So I wanted to just put a quick sort of introduction to this. Obviously, you have, again, a lot of reading. Matthew created this course. Again, he's very ambitious about the readings, but he's put a lot of work into creating a vast and rich sort of web of topics and interesting sort of research sort of dimensions or perspective on these topics, not just sort of discussion, but really going to the readings. So obviously you can't be expected to read all of these, but if this is a topic that you are interested in, you may want to dig into it a little more. A lot of the readings will look at LGBTQ2 plus 2S plus representations in the media, both how the community is represented in the media and how the community itself uses media for its own empowerment and representation. So you have two very distinct dimensions in the readings for this week. Also encourages you to have a look at, in practice, at media sources that are that you encounter and leads you towards assignment 3. Assignment 4, sorry. Assignment 3 being the film. So there's lots of different things sort of embedded within the same unit. So it might be one that you want to explore in more detail. So again, looking at media treatment of the community's own use of media for empowerment and self-representation. Then a link to how you are critiquing and sort of dissecting media coverage of LGBTQ2 plus S plus representations, leading you on to your assignment 3 and assignment 4. I'm making a mistake again. And because I've opened media source discussion forums every week, you also have the practical angle of being able to go back on what you've already commented on and seeing how the concepts and the principles that I discussed in this week's journal articles have already come into play into how you responded or how you've critiqued some of what's already been posted. So I think it's a rich week for discussions. It might be one that everyone benefits from going deeply into. I'll let you explore, post on the forums, follow the study guide for the couple of articles that have study guides, and then I will offer a synthesis next weekend when I return. Have a good week, and I'll speak to you soon.